What's up, guys? Mad Dog here with another Destiny review. Today we are doing the new Dead Orbit Scout Rifle, the Haunted Earth. So this is a 150 rounds per minute scout rifle. This is for the faction rally reward. Dead Orbit won that, and this is what we got for it. So the intrinsic perk is high impact frame, slow firing and high damage. This weapon is more accurate when stationary and aiming down sights. The first sight is the IS-5 Circle. Circular iron sights, short zoom, greatly increases handling speed. And then the Model 6 Loop, a red dot, medium zoom sight, increases range, increases handling speed. Then for the magazine perks, we got Tactical Mag. This weapon has multiple tactical improvements. Slightly increases stability, increases reload speed, slightly increases magazine size. And then we got High Caliber Rounds, which slightly increases range, and shots from this weapon knock the target back further. I will be using the High Caliber Rounds. Then we got Field Prep, increased ammo reserves, faster reload when crouched. That's not very helpful. So yeah, we're gonna give this a shot and see how it goes. Alright guys, it will be the Fortress of the European Dead Zone for this game. This should be really interesting for this gun. And it will be Supremacy, which should be really interesting for this gun.
The rule is simple. Defeat
We'll see
your
how
enemy,
this goes.
claim their crest.
Alright, so while we're playing, let me get into kind of what I think about this gun. I think it's okay. It's not, that's not a good way to start off, but it's not game breaking, it's not super special, but it's okay. I enjoy using it. I think you can be good with this weapon. I just don't think it's your best option. I think there are better options right now by way of scout rifles, but I think it can be good.
They've taken the lead.
And who knows, maybe as I get more used to it, maybe I'll change my tune. But for the time being, it's nothing like super special. It's kind of okay. I mean, I think of this archetype, the high impact, I think does not compute. Probably a bit better, in my opinion. I think Skyburner's Oath is probably better. And I know that sounds like I'm really ragging on this gun, and that's not what I want it to sound like. I'm actually, maybe it's because I didn't have high expectations going in, but I'm pretty okay with it. It's okay. It's not great. Without a doubt, it's not great. It's not game breaking. It's not super spectacular. You're going to guarantee wreck with this weapon. That's definitely not this weapon. This weapon may not even be a top 5 option, a top 10 option when it comes to weapons. But if you're looking for something different, it's okay. And I shouldn't have done that. It's okay. I really liked high impact scout rifles in Destiny 1. My favorite kind of gun, without a doubt. And I like does not compute. And this one, I'm pretty okay. I kind of like it. I think I will like it more the more I play with it.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
But do I think it's going to, and I think with high caliber rounds, I think you could, if you got really good with it, could challenge Midas and win. Because they sport the same time to kill of 1.2 seconds. The problem is there's a you have to play this a little differently than Mida. Mida is more based on mobility. It's more versatile. This is like a, I guess the best way to kind of describe it is almost like a scout sniper. You don't want to be moving too much. You won't, I mean, it's okay to strafe a little bit, but this isn't a gun that you want to do some mad strafes with. It's okay. And if you're team shooting, this can work. But if you need a gun that you're gonna go, hey, I can win some one-on-one engagements with, not your weapon. You can do well with one-on-ones, but this isn't the dogma of Destiny 1. This isn't the Cocytus of Destiny 1. It's an okay weapon that can do good work. And I'm hoping, because like I said, I love high impact scout rifles. I'm hoping I will get more used to this weapon, and I will like it more, because it has that potential with the time to kill, with the high caliber rounds, where it could be good. The stability's not bad. I'm okay with the stability, but it just feels off. It doesn't feel like using a Mananin or a Mida or something like that. Just doesn't feel right. And darn, these rocket launchers everywhere. I can't believe I'm top of the table right now, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm really surprised at that. I wish it was better. And again, maybe as I continue to play it with it, it might start gelling for me more. And that's one thing. And that's one thing I gotta allow for, is for these weapons to gel a little bit more in my system, in my play style and stuff like that, with my loadout. But first impressions, this weapon is not going to threaten your Mida multi-tool. And more or less that's what you want to hear, right? You don't want, you know, most people, you pretty much want to hear, do you think this could be better than my Mida? And honestly, at this point in time, no. The answer is no. Doesn't mean it's a bad weapon, but it's just not, it's not gonna be something you're going to use for trials right now, unless the meta changes, unless something changes. Although it is nice for team shots, I will admit. It's just going to be one. And that's one of the things. That's why I will say, don't like get rid of it. Don't. What is that all over my screen?
1 minute. Hit them hard.
Oh, that's the stuff from me leveling up. It's lagging. Okay, that's fun. Didn't know that did that. It could lag like that. Now it can come off my screen. But anyway, I don't think you should dismantle it. Yeah, I'd say vault it, or maybe even practice with it when you're just playing some quick play or messing around with stuff.
That's why we have fire teams.
That's how you find different guns that work, is when you practice with stuff like that. I mean, like you're even seeing in some of these clips in team shot situations. It's not horrible. I'm getting a lot of eliminations, mostly by way of assists, but doesn't mean it's a horrible gun. I'm still top of the table, which is unbelievable. So, yeah, that's about it. It's a decent weapon, but, and I'd say hold on to it, but it's not going to replace your Mida right now. So, yeah, that's all I gotta say about this weapon.
Don't forget to join the Dark Mount community by subscribing down below. And check out our Twitch channel. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.